UPMC emergency clinicians demonstrate and teach vital life-saving methods to local officials today. Jade Leah Burns was there. She joins us now in the control room with more. Jade.
Sean, you never know when you might find yourself at the scene of a crisis situation. Simple techniques can give you the power to save a life. Legislators and city officials gathered at UPMC Hammett's McGee Women's Center to learn about their Minutes Matter initiative. Minutes Matter was launched by UPMC about a year ago as a way to educate people on life-saving techniques for everyday emergencies such as car accidents or natural disasters. State Representative Pat Harkins says these events are critical for the whole community.
Especially with the occupation that we have, we're out and about constantly all over the area, and when we're in the Capitol, there's so many people that tour and come through. You just don't know the health situation of so many people.
Clinicians taught 4 aspects of care: how to treat someone who goes into cardiac arrest, an opioid overdose, bleeding control, and mental health crisis. The medical director says that bystanders are usually the first people at most accident scenes.
Everybody should learn these because in an emergency, the trained professionals are almost never the first person there. It's almost always the lay person, and we can always intervene.
Although they may be labeled basic skills, it's not as easy as it looks. Officials were put to the test once they were taught to do CPR, how to use an AED, and pack a wound.
Some of this stuff I took in Boy Scouts when I was a kid, so it's kind of coming back to me a little bit, but it's always good to get a refresher course. We're going to pick up some Narcan from my office, actually, in case there's an emergency like that.
The methods learned here today can mean all the difference in saving a life.
If somebody would have just known basic bleeding control, they would have saved the patient's life. Certainly from a significant, say, gunshot wound or significant trauma, you can bleed out in less than minutes.
Minutes Matter holds free courses and information. They recommend anyone take part in them to be better prepared for any situation. Sean.
Jade Leah Burns in the control room tonight. Thanks, Jade.